Hey everybody, it's Nishaan with a 30-day video challenge. It's Sunday. I hope you're doing really well. I had a great day at school. It was a really long day. We got a lot done, which feels really good, and I came home and I was able to do some spring cleaning for myself, and that's really lovely to kind of have a fresh new space to be in, because I think that's really transformational for people in general. But anyway, I decided today that I wanted to share a few books with you that were my favorites in terms of references that I often use, or books that I just kind of fell in love with along my path, particularly in what I do. I love books. I totally love books. I have a big book collection on all different kinds of subjects, but I wanted to specifically touch on a few that were revolving around health, since that's a lot of what I've been talking about. So the first book I wanted to share is a book that I received when I first started the first apprenticeship I did in the mid-2000s for herbalism, and it is a book of nutrition. And it's by another herbalist named Paul Bergner, The Healing Power of Minerals, Special Nutrients, and Trace Elements. And let's see if you can, Paul Bergner. That's not working out super well. But anyway, he's really amazing in terms of the way he's able to organize this information. He gives the recommended daily allowance, and he talks about different plants that or foods that you might find the different nutrients in, and it's really practical, and I feel like it's also very thorough, and I very much trust this book for nutritional facts and that sort of thing. So if you're interested in nutrition, I highly suggest getting this book. The other book that I wanted to share is a book on plant medicine making, and it's by an herbalist of the Northwest named Richo. I always say his name wrong, Ketch. But anyway, this is a really great book. It talks about how to harvest it, when to harvest it, how many, the dosage, like how many drops of a certain medicine, or if you want to make a tea, what part of the plant to use and whatnot. So it's a really good book for somebody who's maybe a little bit past beginner, where you've studied a little bit of herbs and you're interested in maybe making some of your own. And I would suggest starting with things like, really simple stuff like chamomile or calendula or dandelion, just stuff that is really easy on the body. So if you are finding things that are like in magazines, those are the things you probably want to go for more so, because typically most magazines aren't going to suggest things that you need to be a little more careful about. And this third book I wanted to share, it talks about body types. There are several different kinds of traditional medicines within different cultures around the world, and almost every single one of them has a system of separating different types of people within their minds, within the way they handle their emotions, within the way that their physical body responds to the world around them. And so if you're interested in kind of looking at your body and trying to see what kind of body type you have, I highly suggest this book. It's called Prakriti by Dr. Robert Svoboda. And it is really a really beautiful book, and it really goes into how our bodies are affected by the seasons, and just different diseases as well. And it has like tons of amazing suggestions in terms of different foods that would be good for you, what kind of spices would be good for you versus another type of person. Now it can be a little bit complex in terms of just trying to piece things together, but honestly, if you're interested in this sort of thing, just go with it and just pick it up and read it and then put it down. You pick it up again, you read it, and you put it down. So that's another one that I absolutely love. And I think that's all that I'll share with you today in terms of a few of my favorite books. And I hope they're helpful for you. And I think that they're all three very reliable books, and which is something I feel like quite often you have to be wary of when it comes to anything in terms of nutrition and herbal medicine, because there's a lot of information out there, a lot of information. So anyway, I hope everybody's having a great Sunday, and I hope that you have a great start to your week. Thanks so much for watching the videos, if you have been, and even if you haven't been. It's been awesome to be a part of this community. So have a great week. Bye.